Hey, 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 Pisces. This is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your reading. So this is going to be a reading for my Pisceans, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there. Pisces, if you would, before you leave, I do appreciate it, and thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys have to... Oh. Wait a minute. There's three of... I'm getting the strangest message from this Three of Moons. I feel you have to choose between three things. I don't feel it's three different people. That's interesting. All right, I gotta get one more card on this. It keeps pulling me in. Okay, this has to do with work, the Ten of Wands. All right, let's get into this. You have the Page of Stars as your overall energy here, which is the Page of Pentacles here. Stars are Pentacles, Moons are Cups, which is why the Three of Moons. That's weird, but I gotta go with what the card is saying. All right, so we have the Fool. You may feel that in choosing one of these three things that have to do with work, you may even feel stuck, that it's taking a risk. You're taking some sort of risk. Okay? Now, it could be like if you're hiring, it could be people. I don't feel this has to do with love. I feel it has to do with work. Could be three projects. You will pick one, but you may feel stuck for a hot minute here. All right. Oh, yeah, let me get... It's weird. I had to start over here. I usually start like with this overall energy, but this card just kept talking to me. Yeah, okay. Try not to get all caught up in your head, Pisces. Okay, connect with your intuition on this. Oh, so there may be a fear that it's going to affect your stability. I honestly do not feel that you have to worry about that whatsoever. Because while I do feel one may be better than another and so on and so forth, I don't feel that you really can go wrong. Okay? I don't feel that it's going to be so drastic that it would affect your stability. Okay? So try not to overthink it here. Tell me about the Magician. You're trying to manifest something. Ace of Moons. Well, you could be trying to manifest love too, but this could also be something that you do love. Chariot. Some of you, Ace of Stars. Wow. Some of you could be wanting to move, or at least move forward. It could have to do with this project, but I'm getting more love over here. Now, it could be split because you're always manifesting more than one thing anyway. It's always, work comes up a lot with you too, which is interesting because it comes up a lot with Scorpio. You're both water signs there. But there's this, well, you are the fishies, right? There's a duality like Gemini with you. But it's different though. They don't talk about that much. They don't talk about that duality that you have going on with Pisces too much. At least I don't hear it in astrology. Child. Oh, are some of you, okay, some of you may be thinking about children, right? Do you want children? Do you want children in the future? You could be thinking about that and therefore thinking about love. Like, okay, well, if I want a child, I got to get a lover. I've got to get, I've got to settle down. So where do I begin? So you're trying to manifest this into your life. Now, the other thing is, if it doesn't have anything to do with wanting children, it could be a childhood dream. And that could even be not only work, that could be love, right? The ideal lover, the ideal connection, right? Because everybody has their ideal connection, and no two people, they may be similar, but they're never the same. Give me one on the, I'm curious, this child. What is this child? Yeah, see, this is a wish that you had when you were a child, and this is something that you're thinking about. So I do feel it has to do with a relationship, which is quite interesting, because what we want in a relationship usually evolves, right? Through the relationships that we have and through ourselves, because we evolve. But there's something that you held on to that has to do with the quality of a relationship. Maybe it has to do with your parents. Maybe there's something in your parents' marriage that you saw, if they're still married. Because I do feel if your parents are still married, then this may have to do with a quality within that marriage that you saw that it's like you don't want to settle for anything less. That's what you want. That's what you've been seeking. So you're putting this wish out into the universe for this. Aw, Pisces. And you shouldn't settle. Because if that's coming up now, I feel that's the universe's way of saying, don't settle. You remember this wish? It's out there. It exists. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. What are you letting go of then? Knight of Moons. Maybe you're letting go. Temperance. Ace of Swords. You've gained some clarity in truth. Okay, I feel you may have felt that you romanticized, okay, love, right, with the Knight of Moons, and you're letting go of that because you're remembering what you actually want in a relationship. Not that romance isn't important, but I feel there's clarity and there's a realization here that you're coming to about this wish when you were a child, okay? This is being guided. There's an angel. There's a guide. There's a guide guiding you. Yep. Toward this realization. So I feel this has to be set in place before this love comes in. I do feel it's coming. Because Temperance, well, you may have to be patient, but you're pretty patient, Pisces. Oh, are you concerned that it's not coming? Yeah, so you have Path, you have Wealthy Man. This wealthy man keeps showing up in your readings. So it's either you or somebody else. Male or female, it's just masculine energy here. You have Gift at the bottom of the deck, which is sometimes a proposal for me as a reader. I feel you're concerned that it's not here now. This could just be a passing thought because you're wanting to get on. It's like you can see your path. You know your path. I feel you're all, you know, as much as you worry about this instability, I do feel you're stable. And I wouldn't worry about this coming to you because I do feel it's going to come. It's going to get here. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. What is this about? Healing. Page of Moons. And the Hierophant. Yeah, there's a lot of spiritual wisdom here. All right, you need to go easy on yourself. As far as communication with yourself and healing. So a lot of introspection here, but be more loving and caring towards yourself because there's a lot of higher spiritual wisdom to be gained. So stay committed to this process. Don't leave anything left unsaid to yourself. Privileged lady. Yeah, so This has to do with love. I don't know if you're healing something, bad health. Could be healing something from the past. I feel like this is a past love, and you may find that something about this relationship affected your health, even if it wasn't, because I'm not getting in a drastic way. I just feel you're making a connection, and that's coming up for a lot of people now, which is interesting. It's good. It's good, because everything that manifests within our body is a result of some sort of trauma that's rooted in the past, right? So I feel with you realizing it, it's a huge step forward. So if this comes up, don't ignore it. Even though it may seem unrelated to what you're trying to work on, if something pops up, you need to address it, as minor as it may seem. Okay? So what's your advice here? Wow. Spirit wants you to stay in this energy of fulfillment, of happiness, focusing on the feeling of it. What is your ultimate happiness? And think about what your dreams were as a child. You know, what did you, not even so much what you wanted, not even so much specifics, Pisces, but the feeling. You know, when we're dreaming as children, there's always an excitement, a feeling associated with it. Did you want to become a star? With the star card here, you may have wished upon a star here. But Spirit wants you to look at all of this, and they want you to remember. They want you to remember. Yeah, justice. So make decisions from a balanced place, and believe that what is meant for you will never pass you by. So don't worry about it not showing up in a timely manner, because it's going to show up exactly when it's supposed to show up. Yeah. So get out of this despair when you find yourselves in it. If you find yourselves in it, look at, okay, what I'm getting with this is look at the whole picture. Don't just look at one area and get caught up in that feeling, okay? They're wanting you to look at the whole picture, the whole kit and caboodle. All right, Pisces, very interesting. So let's get advice from the Oracle. Oh, that's so interesting. I didn't even clarify the Page of Stars. What I am getting with this overall energy is opportunity, right? And the universe, they're showing me the universe like giving you seeds. What are you going to do with this? Where are you going to plant this? Okay? They just said remembering. So again, Paige is like a child, right? And there's a lot here about childhood dreams. And there's a reason why I didn't clarify that. I don't know why, but maybe you do. Perfectionism. Be content to know perfection as a distant utopian goal to which we journey but never arrive. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's it, Pisces. Maybe you're looking for perfection and you're worried that it won't be perfect. And what are you going to do if it's not perfect? And. Okay? Spirit's saying, stop it. Allow it to be. Allow it to be the way that it is, flaws and all, right? Because there is perfection in the imperfections, always. All right, Pisces, I hope that resonated. Please drop a like below. Share and subscribe if you already haven't, if you're interested in a personal reading. That way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Information can be found in the description box below. Make sure that you're clicking on that link in the description box, Pisces, if you are interested, as there are scammers about the community, and know that you will always see my face in a reading if you order a private reading from me. as well as receive an unlisted link that you can utilize forever here on YouTube. Don't forget to comment. I want to hear from you guys, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. Have a fabulous day, and I will catch you on the flip side on the dailies. Namaste.